What's next? Oh, we're going to the gates. The gates of Michael. What does that mean? You're gonna see. You're gonna know firsthand. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you ready? Mystic Voyage. Alright, so we did have to do this, as you all recall. I'm sure you all recall we have to do this. Okay, so, how many spaces do we have available? Well, obviously. I can't believe you two are 2.5 units. It's wacky. Mima! Wait, what? Where did Mima go? Oh. Hold on. I wanted to see if Mima paired together with one of these two. Assurance and Arrogance. Potion Experts, Ancient Moon Revive. I want to see if paired with Moko, are they called Reincarnation? Really? Come on, man. You put her with Rumia, it's called Complete Darkness. Put her with fucking Moko and call it Reincarnation. Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. Come on now. Where'd you go? Secret Magic. Ooh, Pep Secret. Lingering Souls. Yeah. Lawless Conquerors, Outlaws. It's good. It's good. That's good. Alright. Okay. Let me see. So yeah, she got a new move. She got Phantom of the Grand Guignol, which is it's ammo based actually. Interesting. This is her last word. I gave her MP save for Shanghai Doll, but in reality, ammo saver would have been better. Maybe I. Okay. Alright. Alright. My apologies, Alice. I didn't know your game. I didn't know your game. Okay, let me see. Team Lily. You know what? I don't think we brought medicine to a single one yet. I don't think medicine has been a part of a single team comp yet. So let's do that. I want to bring Mima because she's fucking back. She's back in action. Mima like you've never seen her before. Oh. Achy. You could put Komachi with her. Yeah. I'll work. Who should I stick with the judge? Honestly, Marasa is a good-ass unit, so... But she needs to change her Yokai Trio skill for now, because those other two are bored. That said... We'll just give you that one. You got Yokai Trio. So we'll give you that. You still have Darkness. You have no items. Where your items go? Huh. Whatever. Patchouli, okay. Doesn't have anything important. You're good with that. You guys are good with that. Yeah. There was Remy here. So, Remy has the Eternally Young Scarlet Moon. Boost to attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for each STM resident deployed. Effects persist even if those units are defeated. So, considering I am deploying 5 of the 6 SDM members, 1 because Patchy is forced to be a part of this team, that'll be pretty good. That said, it does make Remy seem more like the better lead unit than Sakuya, which leads me to think that Sakuya should have a different partner and Remy should have a different partner. If only just because I can maximize Remy's effectiveness with that ability by turning her into an ultra kill unit. That said, who do we swap around for that? Who do we swap around for that? Who's gonna release the restraint? Who's gonna release Remilia's restraint? You know, if you pair them with Kogasa, it should be fair grounds. There's just no synergy here, you know? There's no synergy here. Although, admittedly, Mima works pretty well as kind of like a wall, because she's kind of dumb. She's kind of dumb. Evasive units, evasive units. I'm looking. Vampire interview, sure. Why not? Why not? Lily can hang out with Aki. Full moon red eyes, that's good. Maybe Mima, maybe we put these two together, because that's a cracked ass team right there. Bridge crew, oh, that's cute. Reincarnation karma. Alright, that looks good to me. So Remy's now, I gave her enhanced assist too, but that's alright. I want to see how much stronger she truly is. Let me see now. Alright. Upgrade, learn skills. Sort by PP, would ya? Alright, Marasa, you have a fucking ton. You have a ton of PP. I don't even know what to, like, give you. I guess ammo? I guess ammo saver? Honestly, I think I'd rather give you more damage with belief. So now you're even stronger. Alright, cool. Done. Ichiden has a bunch. She's gonna be coming out here anyway. So I'm just gonna give her guard level 2. You don't matter. Moko's pretty high up there. Moko can get belief, level 2. Excellent. Renosuke, I think I want guard. But he's a little bit short. Parsi. Parsi's a backpack at this point. But we'll give her a belief level 2. Why the hell not? Who doesn't deserve a little belief level? Mima! Oh yeah, what you got? Reduced cost of magic barrier to 0. Unit gains MP regen S or doubles the effect of Magician. Magician is attack, accuracy rate, and strength of magic barrier. So Chaotic Venom would be great if you were in front, but you're not in front. So I'm going to put Unsealed Magic. So it makes Magician level 18, essentially. Now, I do wonder if it'll tell me the strength. The strength of the magic barrier becomes 2850. So, there you go. Okay. Mima has ranged moves. She has MP save naturally. She has break power limit. She doesn't have P defeat. She doesn't have P defeat. And we'll give her that belief stat. Alright, very good. Okay. Alright. Raisin. So Raisin has predict level 1. We're gonna give her predict level 2. More damage. I like sniper. Okay. Ellie. Ellie is the unbreakable. Block doesn't matter. Prevail. Support defense level 2 and guard level 2. I don't think she needs another support defense. She has P defeat because why not? Is there anything else she really needs? Like what does she need? What do you need, Ellie? This is the part where you start feeding her stats, I guess. Give her some crazy stat up. There you go. Alright. I have nothing else to give her, so she's gonna have stat ups. Yomo? Who cares? Let's see. Blocking's on there as a joke. I can't do belief. Support attack? No. Instinct? Nah, not really. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna save for belief. Blocking's only on there for funny. That's the only reason that's on there. Kane has belief, support defense. She only has guard level 1 at the moment. We're gonna get her guard level 2. Brain of Steel, yeah. Yeah. Okay, alright. Flan needs more for belief, and that's good with that. And Utso has belief. Okay. Alright, it's about everything we can get out of them. That matters, I suppose. Lily. Lily with another SP up. Yeah. Good stuff. Well, Mistia. You got break power limit, you're good, yeah. Instinct doesn't matter. These are all pretty good. You don't have SP up. Why not? I got nothing else to spend it on, right? Ruma. Ruma's saving up for guard. So she's got a Shade Plus. Nightfall doesn't matter here in Makai. Okay. We're gonna run some equipment here. So you're a backpack unit, so that doesn't matter. You, however, are not. Anyway, you're gonna be front, so you're gonna take Iku's cattail. And I'm gonna give you the normal shooter. Okay. Ichiden's gonna be a backpack, so it doesn't matter for her. Patchy's not necessarily a backpack, but doesn't really matter. She can have Kwakuma's beer. Okay, good. Good. You're good, you're good. Iku doesn't have anything, but Iku doesn't really need anything. Who else is coming? Mima. Mima. Satori has the sunflower, Merce has the nuclear reactor. MP regen on Mima, perhaps, maybe. Hard shooter. Thinking about it. I am indeed thinking about it. I guess putting her accuracy up doesn't hurt. Oh, you still have the Tengu feather. I'm gonna take that away from you and give it to somebody who actually can use it. You know what, Remy? Here. You can fly around the mat with that. That sounds pretty good to me. Alright. Can do, but hold on, we get a EX upgrade. It's finally time. Yes. Yes. Oh shit. What's this? Fixed bonuses. Action count +1. Gain 1.5 EXP PP points. Max SP +100. Max power +30. Select 2 bonuses. 1 extra item slot. Final damage times 1.1. Range +2. Move +2. What is this shit? SP regen 20%. That doesn't matter. MP and ammo restored by 50%. That doesn't matter. Range of all weapons +2. Unfocused movement and focused movement up. Final damage up with 1.1. Or an increased item slot. Stacks with unique skills up to a max of 4. Item slot sounds good, but like, why would I not take these? I never got this bonus in the original game, chat, because I put points into Lily, so I couldn't get enough points to put fully into Rumia. Final damage and range and movement. Yes. Alrighty. So you're telling me she just gained double action? She gained double action? Isn't this like cheating? I guess this is what you get for fully investing in a character. 100% cheating. Oh, Mima, what happened? Oh, Mima's gonna get absolutely bumpied here. Okay. There we go. Alright, Mima's bumped. Okay. We're currently on 6 ammo for everybody. Weapon level 4. Parsley's probably fine with that. Ellie's okay with that. Mist doesn't need weapon. I'm good, you're good. You're all good. Nazar doesn't need weapon. It's gonna start costing money, you know? It's gonna start costing money to bump those weapon levels. Alright. Is there any, like, I can just turn Rumi into a killing machine right now. Because Alice has this thing. Oh my god. Hey, Rumia. I like her battleship HP though. Here. Here, exceed eternity. All of Alice's moves have pierce with that. Increased accuracy and some armor, just in case. Oh yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good to me. Alright. The big boss Ruma has been unlocked. 0 EXP points. Alright, okay. I think that's everything we need. I don't think there's anything else in particular. Oh yeah, medicine. Oh, you have stuff. Okay, whatever. I'm ready. Pelican Ship Lounge. Judging by the reaction, it appears we succeeded. You did it! You finally completed the 4th stone! Only one left, Lady Patchouli. Yes, but this one likely won't go so well. The 5th stone is the crystallized energy of a soul. I'd love to complete it, but... Huh? Is this different from those stones you used before? Those were something else, imported from Makai. These stones are something I've been researching on Earth for a long time now. Not that alchemy is my specialty. Should we try adding reagents? I don't know. I prepared all sorts of things before we left. Oh, let's see. Eek, it blew up! Kawakuma. I'm so sorry, I researched their properties first and everything. Regardless, the experiment failed. The stone is useless now, so dispose of it. Right, it seems like such a waste though. Excuse me, but what was that noise just now? A magic experiment. She's been doing them non-stop for a while now. All I've gotten out of it is that there's fire involved and it's an enormous hazard. I can't believe it actually exploded. That's like a scene straight out of a manga. Hey, Sanai, stop getting distracted. You got work to do. You need to finish maintenance of your new equipment before the next battle, don't you? Oh, right. Then can you help me loop a string through this talisman, Reimu? I see 2 amulets. Are those your new equipment? Yes, Lady Kaneko and Lady Suruko prepared them for me to show that I'm ready now. I'll be able to use more power than before in our upcoming battles. I guess those 2 are finally comfortable with their kid leaving the nest. I bet they're expecting the battles to come are going to be tougher than ever. Huh. Everyone's really into this, aren't they? And I should what? You just started trailing off there. Aha! After seeing everyone around you so busy, you're starting to feel uncomfortable being idle. That's a pretty good attitude coming from you. Shut up! I came here to help, so I'm gonna do what I can. I appreciate the thought, but there's nothing wrong with resting when we have time to spare. Just having you and Iku as comrades is already very reassuring. We're comrades to you. Sure, I mean, you helped us with Koishi, and you even came to Makai with us. As long as we're seeing things eye to eye, you're always welcome. Seeing things eye to eye? I've never thought of it like that. Actually, I find it questionable for a Celestial to be treated like just another surface dweller. Is that so? Personally, I see it as something to be treasured. Being able to sympathize with those from different circumstances or positions is a precious thing. Is it? I'm a half-beast, so I'm often caught between human and yokai. But I believe that helps me understand just how difficult yet important it is to understand both sides. Tenchi, you were born on Earth, so maybe you could feel the same way. Spare me your platitudes. Who would want a Celestial like that? I don't think any of us really want you to act more like a Celestial, though. I suppose one could see it that way. Don't you get started too, Iku. Aren't you also from heaven? I understand what you're trying to say, eldest daughter, but I believe they're making a salient point. If different people have their own perspectives, then maybe you don't have to feel trapped by the values of heaven. Tenchi, didn't you say yourself that you could be you back in the human village? Well, yeah, but the ability to empathize with others isn't as easy as you seem to think. If you're a natural at it, then I don't think you should be forcing yourself to deny that. That's part of what makes you you, Tenchi. A disposition that lets her empathize with others, is it? Palanquin ship deck. The boundless Makai sky. Hijiri has been sealed beneath this lightless sky the whole time. When I've saved Hijiri, that's... Whoa, the miasma outside is so thick. And we're supposed to keep watch like this? I mean, it's not impossible, but... This was decided fair and square through drawing lots. Let's try not to complain about it. Right, let's do our best! So you wish she could share a little of that cooperativeness with Tay. You've been through a lot. Maybe you could learn from her example, Inaba. What are you talking about? I always follow orders. Usually while grumbling about it. Sheesh, guess we won't be getting any peace and quiet on this shift. But chatting makes it less boring. What are you all doing here? Oh, Shao, hello! You've come to keep watch on the outside. Were you also here to observe the state of Makai show? Yes. I couldn't relax, so I decided to try a change of pace. So, you willingly came out here to breathe miasma. Are your nerves dead-ended, or what? Oh, is there something bothering you? Oh, no, I wouldn't say that. If you're worried, then perhaps talking it out would help. Wait, worried? I'm sorry, I just thought it would be better than brooding over it by yourself, and it slipped out. No, I was also considering discussing this again, now that we're approaching Hokai. It sounds like a serious topic. Is it something hard to talk about? Yes, I believe some of you may have already heard this, but it was I who sealed Hijiri and none other. Really? We're here to undo that seal, right? So that means... I hate to interject, but it seems you have a complicated situation. Yep, 1,000 years ago, back when Byakuren was established in her temple, Master was its representative as the avatar of Bishamoten. She was superb at her job, easily winning the trust of the humans. Because of that, when they discovered Byakuren's connections to yokai and drove her out, my master was forced to take their side. So your actions were the result of being caught between human and yokai. To protect yourself, you sided with the humans. Watch your words, Inaba. I wasn't blaming her. I was just trying to say I know exactly how that feels. It's only natural to do whatever it takes to survive. Furthermore, I hear that even Byakuren understood Sho's position and didn't try to resist. Thank you for your consideration, but it doesn't change the fact that I left her to die. And even if they tell me now that it's water under the bridge, I also sent Marasa and Ichid into the underworld. Well, there's no use worrying about it now. What's done is done. Indeed, and if you'd taken Byakuren's side back then, I'm sure there would have been even more victims. You've been given an opportunity to atone. Shouldn't you take it? It's only because you survived back then that you're able to do this now. Everyone. I kind of put that really rudely, didn't I? Sorry. We understand that you meant well, Raisin. Okay, now we just gotta do our best so we can save Byakuren. And Sho, please stop blaming yourself all the time and think about what you're going to do when you meet Byakuren. Yes, my reunion with Hijiri. I'm getting a call from the bridge. Hello, Sho, we couldn't find you. Where you been? Anyway, things are going smoothly up here, so isn't it about time we continue that conversation from earlier? Understood, I'll be right there. The Pelican ship's readings are steadily getting stronger. There's no doubt that we're approaching the entrance to Hokai. And thanks to Mima's guidance, we managed to shave off some distance. We won't be falling behind Yumeko. Little by little, we're getting closer to Hijiri. Well, you look happy, Minamitsu. I just want to see your face as soon as possible, although we haven't even gotten to the important part yet. Yeah, I know I say this every time, but don't be reckless. Anyway, I'll be in my room. Sorry for the wait. Oh, you're leaving, Nue? Yeah, so out of the way. But aren't we about to have a strategy meeting? All I promised was that I wouldn't get in your way. You can figure this out for yourselves. Wait, Nue. What's with her? Not very cooperative, is she? I really don't want to hear that from you, Mima. Anyway, Sho's here, so it's time I told you what I know about Hokai. Please, but you seem to know of Byakuren as well, Mima. If you don't mind, could you explain that first? Sure, I mean, it's simple enough. I've talked to her. You have? But you've never been to Hokai before, right? I used magic to chat with her from outside the barrier. As soon as I got close, I could feel just a smidge of magic leaking out. Converting magic to signal and using that to converse. It's the same principle that makes the Pelican ship's transceivers work. I think only people like Mima or Byakuren could manage it with so little energy getting through, though. Anyway, this confirms that the chief is alright. Yeah, I couldn't tell you her exact location, but she was able to talk with me at least. So I heard about all of you all and the Pelican ship directly from her. Thank the stars. I was trying not to consider the possibility, but something could easily have happened to her in Makai. So what did you talk with her about? About how you were all working together to come rescue her. Of course, when she heard that, she was worried about you. Don't tell me she told us not to come. Oh, yes, absolutely. But she was moved by your feelings. I'm sure she just didn't want you to be in any danger. So even when she's the one sealed, she's still worrying about others. Wow, she's seriously a saint. That's just the sort of person Hijiri is. She hasn't changed from 1,000 years ago. She was someone who believed in a harmonious future between humans and yokai, even as she was being sealed after all. But we already come this far. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not leaving until we save her. Right, I mean, we even left her seat open all this time. Good attitude. Can't wait to see where it takes you. But first, we need to get inside Hokai in one piece. What do you mean in one piece? Didn't Sho say that the power of the Pelican ship was supposed to unlock it somehow? Well, last I saw it, there was more than one layer to that barrier. It's probably been reinforced repeatedly over the years. I see. That makes sense. If Hokai is meant to imprison powerful monsters, so we might not be able to get in with just the power of the Pelican ship then. Not much choice other than to go out there and check though. Right, it doesn't matter what new obstacles turn up. We've already made up our minds. We're headed to Hokai and rescuing Hijiri, and that's that. Chapter 66. Beyond the Seal. Okay, it's straight ahead from here. What an impressive vista. Is that a bottomless abyss below us? Look, up ahead! Looks familiar, Master? There's no mistaking it. That's the pagoda that serves as the entrance to Hokai, although its surroundings have changed considerably over the years. But still, that's where the chief is sealed, right? Then let's open it with the power of the flying granary. Oh, treasure ship imbued with the power of Saint Myoden, now is the time. Please reveal your power and open the path to Hokai. No. Alright, then we'll just stroll right on in and... No. The power is being suppressed. It seems to be under some kind of external influence. Sure enough, the barrier's been reinforced. So what do we do now? Smash it? Yeah, call Reimu. She's really good at that. Hold on, let's not do anything rash. There must be a less destructive way to handle this. In that case, why don't we disrupt the barrier's foundations to temporarily weaken it? In my expert opinion, monolith. These 4 locations are the barrier's linchpins. Understood, let's divide our forces to get this finished as soon as possible. In that case, I'm definitely going. Speed's my specialty after all. Go with her, Patrulli. I mean, you don't think she can handle it alone, do you? Fair enough. Let's go too, Reimu. With our Shrine Maiden power, even a Makai barrier shouldn't last long. Fine by me, just don't forget to bring anything. I can't just leave this to the others. I want to put my spiritual strength and Unzan's insight to work here. As for my partner, well, Nue, come with us. What? It's not like I'm mine, but why? Fine, I'll join your stupid team, jeez. That's 3 teams. 1 left. Tenchi, could you go? Huh? Why me? Ah, of course, her keystones have the power to disrupt the earth. It's perfect for disrupting the barrier. I would gladly have handled this myself, but if that's what Lady Shiki wants, then who am I to object? Fine, I'll do it. Then I'll go with her. Someone needs to ensure she doesn't get a bit too enthusiastic. Then it's settled. The Pelican ship will stay here on the alert, while everyone else heads to their assigned points. Bees! Holy shit. Oh no, we've been spotted by monsters. Great, a few monsters are just what we need to stave off boredom. All hands deploy. Alright, so as you can see, each unit has, there's 4 teams and they have set locations that we're gonna walk towards. I like the Danmaku layout, it's kinda neat. So Tenchi with her Pierce ability. Well, not really her Pierce ability. Hold on, we gotta do something here. Tenchi doesn't have Pierce, does she? She has Pierce on her weakest move. And you have Pierce on your second weakest move. Now, the thing is, Alice is going over there as well. So Alice will be Alice has the keystone, which gives Pierce on everything. So, but Alice might just be able to like break with crits anyway. So she might not need it. She might not actually need the keystone, given her ability to crit. She doesn't have any natural piercing moves. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little bit of a... Maybe we'll do a little bit of equipment changing here. We're gonna change your nails out, and we're gonna take your... I mean, it's your item anyway. 300 attack and barrier piercing. And I think what we'll give Alice, when I find her again, we'll give Alice an auto hint. Because if she crits, her Danmaku brain should be able to pierce the shell. With power, of course. Alright. That should be okay. But we still need to... We still need to divvy up things here. Who's going where? There's a lot of eyeballs that are impeding movement. You have Pierce. Who has Pierce on... There's only 8 of them. Oh, that's a lot, though. You don't have Pierce on anything. Who would be a good... Sakuya would, right? Because Sakuya has Pierce. Sakuya has Pierce on Star Sword, but she'll run out of that really fast. Remy doesn't have Pierce. Shadow doesn't have Pierce. Flounder doesn't have Pierce. Flounder has raw damage. Actually. Flounder has raw damage. So I think... So this is good. Those 3 going that way. Ghosts. So we want high evade units. Or persist units. So we'll send them down there. You're heading up here through fairy spam. You can have Sakuya. You need units with Excel to keep up with you, I think. You don't have Excel anymore. So actually, maybe you want Remy. Maybe you get Remy with Excel up there. And Moko has, who else has Excel? Not you. Not you. You guys don't have Excel either. Mystia has Excel. You're with Mima, who doesn't have Excel. You're with Lily, who has Excel, right? You are. So Aiki can go up top with them. Okay. You'll go downwards. Eyeballs or fodder? 100% eyeballs or fodder. Honestly, sending Rumia down here might be better. Rumia can just eat them. Straight up, Rumia can just fucking eat them. We'll send Rumia in that direction. Alright, we'll send the blondes with Tenchi. Those are fodder enemies. And we'll split them up like that. Okay, that looks good to me. Just give me 1 sec, chat. I'm just gonna get a drink. Be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, jeez. Good shit. Alright, boys. Let's deploy. The miasma's so thick here. Knew it, you shouldn't be careful out there. Whatever, I'll be fine. Worry about yourself, Minamitsu. Huh? Where's Sanai's team? Didn't she volunteer for this? I forgot who Murasa's paired with. Okay, here we are. Reimu Hakude and Sanai Kochi. I'm moving out. Sheesh, already late to the starting line. Jeez, what are you two doing? Sorry, I was having trouble deciding what gear to take for this. Okay, so everyone else is going to cover them so they can get to their destinations. We don't know when more monsters will show up, so try to finish as quickly as possible. Move Reimu to the northwest, Marissa to the northeast, Tenji to the southwest, and Nue to the southeast. Any force deployed unit or the Pelican ships defeated. Clear the map within 5 turns. Christ. I actually don't remember. You're oh, okay. Who the fuck did I put Marasa with? Nobody? Did I bench her? I don't remember benching her. Well, fuck, I guess I did. You're with Rayson. You're with Rayson, you're with Mima. Alright. I guess I benched her by accident. Ceiling Stone. Makai. Rockface. Ceiling Stone. Do you have anything like new? I don't think so. Maybe you do when you're not in a god form. Alright, team. Hmm. Five turns. All set, Iku? Ma, you're certainly enthusiastic, eldest daughter. Sure I am. I'm not allowed to use my keystones willy-nilly in the terrestrial realm. Besides, this is my chance to truly shine. By which you mean, if I get this job done quick, everyone will be forced to recognize my true power. They won't make mistakes. They won't mistake me for just another one of their friends or whatever anymore. Do you dislike that, then? I didn't mean it like that. It's just, as a Celestial, I'm not so sure about it. But it's also reassuring to see you get along so well. That's enough chit-chat. I have power enough to manipulate the land, so it's time to use it freely. You're always a winner if you're having fun. Here comes La Criatura. 250 SP, Rumia? What are you gonna do at 250 SP? What the fuck are you even gonna do with 250 SP? I don't know. I don't know. Demarcation is now 1 to 8. Isn't that fantastic? Here I come. Alright. Move in, team. Alright. We got a lot of fairies. Send me, Lily. Honestly, I think I'm gonna send Misty down here with these guys because they might need a little extra firepower to get through the big ones. You don't have Excel or anything. You're just kind of stuck. The ship also won't move. Oh yeah, Marasa is stuck on the ship. Okay. So she's forced on the ship. You do have a feather though. I'm not worried about the bugs. The eyeballs are annoying because they have the Danmaku that prevents movement. So I think we'll send Moko up here with her natural movement with Rainbow. Alright, that's turn 1. Oh, are you stopping? Thanks for playing. What's wrong, Shanghai? I see you're sad because you won't be able to see the player until the next time they start the game. They must have other things to do. Please understand. Shang. Well, I'm sure they'll try to come back as soon as possible, just for you, right? Shanghai. I'm back. I'm back, Shanghai. I'm back. I wasn't going anywhere. It was a joke. It's weird. I said I had 2 units left. So maybe I did try to deploy Marasa and the game was like, no. I don't remember now. I note that the Scarlet Devil Mansion has but 1 entry in this race to disrupt the barrier. So want to bet on where our walking library places? Sure, but try to keep the stakes low, please. Like dessert? Okay, I bet she comes in dead last. I'll join too. I bet she gets the booby prize. I bet she takes first in a shocking upset. Then I bet she takes second to last. I guess it's good they're cheering for her. Sort of. They're gambling on Patchy's finishing place. She was with Aku. Where the fuck did Aku go? Wait a minute. Where's Aku? I don't know where Aku went. She got pulled. The eldest daughter certainly does stand out. So be Iku. Be me. Me be. Rocks. They put Tenshi on the path of armor bugs because her keystone item. Battle. They see Rumia and they're like, no. No biggie. Like, oh, look at that. It's the embodiment of pure destruction. And then a celestial being. And then a child. And they're like, no. No. Stay away from that one. That is the ultimate creature over there. They seem to think that Flandre is the best target here. Yeah! Mailing missed, didn't she? Oh no, she didn't crit. Okay. Rumi is going to activate a chain of command here. Chippy. Oh, nice! Scarlet Dragon level 2. I gain 1 more support defend on player phase. Excellent. Oh, you fool. You absolute fool. I wanted to break the seal too. We've got a history of getting results. I can't believe they didn't even ask us. Wait, do you actually have a history there? Don't look so shocked. We're the ones who broke Flandre's seal, you know. You could even say that if it weren't for us, she never would have made it with Remilia. That's not something to brag about, is it? That was a huge mess. Right, and we've got to concentrate on the battle now. But that rock Chino gave me back then sure was pretty. You think you can beat me? I'm the only Dine and Dasher allowed around here. Wow, nice damage. 7,000 damage tackle. I just killed that bee twice over. Alright. Everybody can hit these bees. Except Tenchi. Flandre, I don't think you're allowed to taunt the bee's accuracy when you got hit by one earlier. Thanks, Malin. Nah, bitch, approach me. Good grief, this is further than I thought. Maybe I should have stayed on the ship after all. Stop whining, I'll let you ride on my broom. Come to think of it, wouldn't this be a good chance to test out that new rock you're working on? The experiment isn't proceeding that smoothly. I'll need to be patient. Not that I haven't entertained thoughts of testing my new magic in Makai. Sorry, but if only that last experiment had gone well. No, wait! What is it, Quackama? Here, Lady Patchouli, use this! This stone. It's the failure from earlier. I thought it was a waste to lose, so I put it in my pocket. But when I looked at it just now, it was clear and transparent. There's no doubt about it. This is the final stone. I thought it was a failure, but apparently it was merely a gradual process. Excellent work, Quackama. I'm glad I have you as a familiar. That means, indeed, the elemental magic I've been researching is now completed. This is the culmination of the knowledge and research of countless magicians. The Philosopher's Stone weapon. It costs 140 power to use. There is no shot that I am using it this map. Alright. We're on turn 2, boys. So there's only 2 fairies actually activating Danmaku here. Which means, and this is a big mean, we're gonna go kill a motherfucker. Oh, you bitch. 56%? We'll see about that. Alright. Wait. I just remembered that dialogue exists for characters here. So, what we're actually going to do is we're going to have Mima do it. Okay, well, I may have lied. We'll get that in a second, alright? First of all, let's get Lily involved in a battle. 4 keystones, maybe the 4 of us should have gone since we govern the 4 seasons. Lily, Letty, Minariko, and me. Are we missing Summer? And that's 2 autumns. Good point. Then how about someone like Wriggle? She's a summer bug. Whoa, an arrow just flew at me. That means you're in the Season Alliance. Huh? You're part of the team! Activate Rage. Rah. Alright. Trial of the 10 Kings. I'm going to crush you. Why don't we watch and see what kind of battle Rainbow and Marissa show us. Ichin and Tenchi seemed pretty into it too. Speaking of which, why did you nominate Tenchi, Kane? Because she's like a mix of human and celestial. As a half-beast myself, I feel a kind of connection to her. It was the correct choice. People like you two, who are caught between races, are also in a position to be the bridge between them. She should be able to experience that for herself when she comes to terms with everything within the cycle of human and yokai. Wow, you put a lot of thought into this. This is not the time to be impressed, Yomu Konpaku. This is an important lesson for you too. Yes, ma'am. Eiki really has some cool fucking animations. They're like, I wouldn't say they're shockingly cool for her character, but she is definitely a more straight-laced character, right? So having animations like this where she literally throws you down to hell. Like, this, what is this shit? This is insane. You have to do better than that, Earthling. I guess I do. I was hoping that would kill you, but that's what happens when you have Lily as a partner. You don't get the bonus damage of a real offensive unit. Let's put a stop to this Danmaku. It'll be alright. We need to get through the fairies with Danmaku fields. A random encounter, huh? Keep your eyes on the enemy, Patchouli. So the simplest way to disrupt a barrier would be... Wow, didn't even take a second for you to get lost in your books. A magician is someone who can only show their true power when they've made preparations beforehand. This is the most basic of the basics. I get that, but it doesn't change the fact that all your advice comes a step too late. Weren't you the one on support duty this time? Was I? Well, whatever, let's go. Marissa, don't drag us too far forward. Patsy's definitely a good unit. I just don't have room for her on the team. That's all. Courage! Gain Danmaku power maximum. Yes! The next attack will use all remaining MP to increase damage dealt effect. Increase effect based on how much MP is used. And she got Courage, her final spirit. Grants the effect of Excel, Bullseye, Persist, Yell, Assail, Fury, and Valor. Power! Looks like we'll have Mima attack next turn. We're gonna have Mima attack next turn, but we will have her attack, don't worry. I am the eternal star of the battlefield. Here is your internship, servants. Jesus Christ. Okay, considering that was Remy's weakest attack, that was really strong. That almost killed. Honestly, if I had put Remy on the waiting list for attacking there, she could have built enough power to actually kill that thing. But it'll kill itself. So these guys are annoying because I want to get through this wall here. So my most likely, let's see. No one here has Excel, which is actually really annoying. I should have brought some Excellers to get through these walls. It's layered. Zeal. This would be a good time for this. We'll go around like an L pattern. Okay. I'm starting to understand how these monsters move. Let's do our best, Reimu. Yeah, of course. Though I didn't expect you to be so chipper, Sanai. I figured the scenery of Makai would, I don't know, intimidate you? Maybe it's because of my training? I feel closer than ever to Lady Kaneko and Lady Suiko's power. Not to mention that I'm fighting these Danmaku fights with yokai more and more enjoyable. First Kaneko and now you. Everyone's so lively these days. Oh, but of course I'm also very relieved that everyone here else is here with me. Yeah. Anyway, you volunteered us for this, so you better do your job. Yes, Raymo. Pew pew. This is a generic eye enemy, so this should kill. Even if it doesn't, Raymo gets another movement action. I want to get her up to the one in the Danmaku field. Because now she's in range of both the black one and the red one. And that'll clear out a lot of issue. This might not kill, but again, return fire will be good. Fight, Rainbow, fight! Step it up, bad choice! Milk. Ah. Wow, the animals in Makai are so different from the underworld. Hey, Satori, can we take one of these big ones with the tongues home? No. Pretty please, I'll take care of it. Don't make those puppy dog eyes at me. No means no. We don't even know what they eat. It's a Makai animal, so maybe Makai grass? Grass, huh? So maybe around here? Hey, I found this weird looking bone. Think we can take it home to decorate the foyer? I think she's moved on from Makai pets. Hold on. There's a chance I don't get the appropriate characters for dialogue, so I'm gonna get them now, just in case I miss the chance later. That was the first time I heard you talk about your childhood, Alice. It caught me off guard. Getting lost in Makai by yourself, it's almost like Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, I don't remember any of the details, but even though everything was unfamiliar to me, I slowly got used to it thanks to the support of my mother. That's what you mentioned to me before. Did you say something, Medicine? Oh, nothing. Come on, keep your eyes on the monsters. Let's crush them! Prepared to fight, I trust. I'm gonna kick you. Oh, Moko was part of the other conversation, I forgot. Alright. Well, I'm gonna move you up here because I want Medicine to have like actual. Medicine has been on the team for a while, but this is her first battle. I'll fight by your side, Alice. There's just been other characters that I wanted. Because the first map you get her is the Aki fight, and it's like I wanted to get dialogue for characters that didn't exist in 9. And then it just kind of got harder and harder to bring her along, I guess. What do you think the devs were thinking of when they made this move? What do you think anybody was thinking when they made this move? Do you think anybody was thinking when they made that move? It's fascinating. I have a chance to surprise everyone while they're busy with the barrier. Here it goes. Oogly boogly boo! Come on, nothing. Oogly boogly boo! Alright. Hello, creature. Hello. Gotta pull my weight sometimes. Oh, you're not just gonna pull your weight, Rumia. You're just gonna pull your weight. Hardened. 9,242. Dead. Bomb. Act +1. To be honest, I'm just in it for the fun of it. I just stuck her in the middle of a swarm of boogs. Hit him with a tornado. Gain EX power. What? Exchange the Daunt Spirit for Zeal. Its cost changes to 75 SP. You're telling me I have another fucking skill that can give me even more actions? If I had that right now, I could cast it, and then I would have another action. You can eat any bug you want, Rumia. I want to eat that one. Then you can eat that one. Whoa, I have quadruple action capabilities. My turn is over when I say it's over. Creature consumed. Iku's got Excel. World Creation Press. God, imagine putting your EX points into an actual, like, good unit by default. Holy shit. You put those fucking points into a unit who can already do damage? Oh my god. Imagine Goo with that kind of world-shattering capability. She might not even be the strongest, like, for it. She might not even be the strongest one for it, admittedly. There might be even stronger than her. Oh, dialogue, right. Let's start with Misty and Ellie. They both have Excel. Oh, right. We already got Mistia. Ellie! Ellie! What are you doing? She can't get close enough. Surprised you don't have Excel. I need dialogue for you. We have 3 turns to get them down there. You guys don't have Excel either. Oh, you have high natural movement speed. Let me see. Turn 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't reach. You cannot reach the objective in 5 turns. Guess I should have given the movement item to her. I don't think there's a single way to do this. Why can't you even do anything? How could I possibly get her there? There's not enough tiles to move. Nobody has the ability to act twice. No Yam either. Yes. I would rather not restart from this beginning. But if I can't reach there. Oh, New Eye's other forms. Well, son of a bitch. Look at that. Alright. No problem. Problem solved. Alright, there we go. She's blue. Alright, carpet bomb this motherfucker. Jeez, you're always so pushy, Ichiden. So you set us up alone together, so I'm guessing you have something you want to talk about. Was I that obvious? Actually, I just wanted to hear your thoughts before we arrive. What do you mean, my thoughts? You've been helping us with all this stuff, but you're not really happy about this, are you? Everyone else here is all fired up to save the chief, but I know you don't agree with our ideals, so... Aren't you upset? Not really. You and Minamitsu are just so into this that I don't feel like raining in your parade. My role here is to stand back and make sure you two don't do anything stupid. It's appreciated, but still. Let's just do what we have to do here, huh? Suppose you're not the type to share something just because someone asked you to, but I guess we can clean up the enemies right here first. Alrighty. 1,000 leagues in one fell swoop. There still might be a chance I get interrupted by the Danmaku fields, but this at least takes care of that. Everybody else should be fine. AC 130. And don't you forget it. As cliche as it would be cool if she threw her hand up, just pointing to the sky. Let me take a little bit of a look-see over here. So, Reiwa's got 3 turns. She's fine. Marissa's got 3 turns. Just gotta get rid of these Excel, these blockers. Tenshi's got 3 turns. And she's got Excel. So it's just these ones down here that are causing potential problem. Alright. Bullseye. We're gonna keep the Valor just in case. So we'll just do this. Maybe we run a scan on this guy. Do I have anybody with scan that isn't you? Iku. Okay. I'm gonna hold that Valor in case it's necessary. I doubt it will be, but I don't really... I did a 60 SP cost for a fucking Excel. I might as well take the benefits of the Valor and hold them. Alright. Ichiden took Nue with her. Will they be alright? Nue was looking down earlier, so I think she got the wrong idea. Is that how it is? Then you should have gone with the Marasa. Just this once, we really need the captain on board the ship. You'll just have to buckle down. Sure, it'll all work out once Hijiri gets back. I'm not too worried. You know how she is by now, but, well, try to get along. Yes, of course. Right, I know she's your dear friend. This is my last resort. It was our first option. You have to die. No hesitation clouds my mind. Doof. He's down. That was a fodder enemy anyway. That's everybody, yep. Hey, thanks for playing today. You were pretty good. How about you join me for a drink? I know a nice... Hold on, you promised you'd spend some time with me later. Oh, Parsi. I remember that, of course. Is that so? You weren't planning on meeting me fully drunk, were you? What's more important to me? To you, me or the booze? Come on, that's a low blow. Sorry, player, I'm a little tied up. Get some rest, okay? Who are you even talking to? Alright, I'm coming. Alright. Sure. I can't zeal. I can get through the barrier. But, yeah, I can't zeal again. Let's go with a Shrine Maiden combination. I'll give you all the Danmaku I've got. Whoa! Skull equal crush. Whoa! 8,307 filler units. Yokai Buster level 3, Shrine Maiden level 9, and the Soul Spirit. 20% damage to yokai enemies. Spell card duel. When using natural fantasy, automatically cast Zeal. So okay, so level 65 is pretty much, that's where you get everything at the end. So once someone's at level 65, you've pretty much maxed out their skill set, I suppose. She also got Soul, which is a 1.8 multiplier on the next attack. Better than Valor. Alright. Are there any characters that get skills past level 65? It seems like 65 is kind of like, a few do go to 70, okay. Well, that's real endgame level then. Most characters go to 65. Or, the ship stopped at 60. I am curious about the skills, but not to the extent where I'm gonna like arrange my team to like, you know, do that. I'd rather use the characters I like, get the dialogue I like, the music that I like, the animations that I like, and also just good characters in general, right? Alright, it's good that he attacked me. It's good that he attacked me because now there's pretty much nothing in Reimu's way. The only one I'm worried about right now, your Heavenly Forebearers must surely weep at this sight. I'm worried about Nue. I'm worried about Nue because she does have natural movement, but she might not have enough natural movement to get through the fucking big ghost asshole. That bee is unkillable! What do you want? What do you want? Why are you in my face? I don't care about scratches like that. I'm gonna blow you up. Try this on for size. Whirlwindo. Level 10. Burn to the ground. Fly just has enough, doesn't have Pierce, but she just has enough DPS to get around it. See, I told you. I told you, they're afraid. They're right next to Rumia, but they saw what happened. They saw her enter and kill 3 of them like it was nothing. Even ate 1 whole. And they're like, nope. I'd rather be eviscerated. What a window. You can just die! Oh. Oh. You know what? Why not? Hit this guy with a tornado. Watch out, you're in danger. How am I supposed to deal with this? Ruby would take 0 damage from that. My turn now. Wee. She bites you when she does that, apparently. 15,000 damage. Purple mirror. Tricked, japed, misled, and bamboozled. Good. Good. Very good. The blue guys. Alright. I want these ghosts up here so I can deal with them now. I can also bomb to get them through. Yeah. Oh, these guys get a whole set of turn left up here, huh? We still need Mima's dialogue, which we will get. That was as fate would have it, let's say. Your fate is sealed. That's big damage for an assist. Alrighty. Oh, well, we can do a Philosopher's Stone now. Red the Nightless Castle. Unnecessary. However, Scarlet Shoot is pretty cool. So we can do a Philosopher's Stone, but we gotta wait. If you have any cards left up your sleeves, now would be the time. Another lamb to the slaughter. Yes, let's combine our strength. Oh, you're so dead. Okay, yeah, so if they attack Remy, Remy's going to fucking kill them. Pick a different target, please. Final Spark? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Sure. We're nothing like those weak fairies of Earth you're used to. Seen that one before. Marissa, don't drag us too far forward. I'll show you what my magic cannon can do. Where do those clouds come from, Marissa? Fire! For power! That fairy's gone. You shouldn't have got in my way. Simple as. We're just gonna do something here. I want to use Philosopher's Stone. Patchy has Hit and Run, so we're gonna Philosopher's Stone. But I want to make sure I'm hitting something that is guaranteed to get a kill, and that should be this one here that Aki's working towards. Aki can then go fuck up the one up in the Danmaku field. What is Judgment? A freakishly large laser. Ow! Sure. Why not? Just keep throwing shit at him. Just keep throwing shit at him. It's funny. What a lovely workout. Remy was Sakuya's backpack for like the whole game. And now she has a skill that makes her stronger based on the amount of EOSD favoritism you show on the team. And boy, wouldn't you know it. What a perfect character to have a skill that directly buffs them if you bring other characters from that game. She's so powerful now. Who are these people? What you see is what you get. Just a guy who loves surprises. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. You want to do it again, Marissa? I don't mind if you do it again. Honestly, I don't. The hunt is on. Well, it's also because the EOS, like, the SDM, don't rush, there should be weak point in the defenses now. The SDM itself is a group of, like, characters together as a whole. They're not grouped up by the game they're from, they're grouped up by being, you know, part of that group. Other groups, per se, are acquaintances or master and servant, so they're not really groups so much as they're pairs. But the SDM itself is, like, a fully functioning... That's a fully functioning society, I suppose. Kiddo! So they work together like that. Alright, we're on turn 3, boys. So let's do a little bit of a philosophy. Enlightened! Oh wait, can I hit you with a Trial of the 10 Kings from here? Oh, I can't! I meant Last Judgment, but that's fine. Okay. I valored up. You're dead. You're dead. You cannot escape this verdict. To hell you go, Demon Fairy. Regrets. Reflections. Change your ways. Now it is time for the 10 Kings' judgment. Your sentence. It's damnation! Lily actually mattered there for that killing. Alright. We're gonna get that last one over there. We're right about to break into Hokai, huh? What kind of noise do you think would liven this up? The magic here is pulsing so ominously, I'd love to turn that into a sound. No matter what, no matter when, stay happy! You three are always so noisy. You're not earthbound spirits, are you? What do you think, Merlin? Don't ask me, ask Lunasa. Even I can't answer that. Wait, so even though all three of you, none of you can remember where you came from. Risky business for a ghost. Spirits are fundamentally unstable. If you're not careful, you could just disappear. Aki said something like that too. We'll keep it in mind. Let me take care of this one. You should have known better! Okay, these two have outrageous DPS. Holy shit. Aki Valored up, and Mima almost matched that damage. Just like raw, matched that damage. Are you? You gotta be kidding me! Alright, whatever. We're gonna fuck that fairy up. Next turn. Wait. She doesn't have a sail. Oh. How many turns I got left? 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We should be fine. We should be fine. We should be fine. As long as this fairy doesn't move. Alright. Now it's time for Bozo. Did something you discuss on the deck pique your interest, Princess? It did. What Sho said about how she sealed her savior and whatnot. Good, then it seems it was worth having you do menial tasks like keeping watch. I was there with her. Where's my praise? In your case, menial tasks like that are your bread and butter. Didn't you clear your gloomy atmosphere by making stupid complaints? Shut up, that's slander. That's enough. If you get distracted, you'll be asking for trouble. You're the boss, ma'am. Parse. What kind of place you think Hokai is, Yamame? Well, they said they exiled all their dangerous monsters there, so I'm guessing it sucks. But isn't it the same thing that they did in the underworld? So maybe it's more like that. So you mean like a place where people who couldn't fit in can live in peace? Well, excuse me for being non-conformist. No one's saying anything about you, Parsi. Anyway, we'll know when we get there. For now, why don't we kick these monsters to the curb? That's all Parsi got? That's all Parsi got, huh? Ellie must have already talked and I forgot. Alright, so the real problem now... Oh, we'll be fine. You got Zeal. Alright, relax there, support. We're coming in. Right, Ellie and Kurumi made bets with the SDM. I forgot about that. Alright. You out of my damn way. Action +1. You need to clear the way for Nue, if possible. Full fucking power mode, bitch. Full fucking power mode. Wrath time. Ooh, I'm gonna hurt you. You doofy ass ghost, you're going down. Call for the moon. There's no signal. No signal from the moon. Get this awesome mix. Can you grasp my will too, perhaps? This is lacking in elegance, but I can't afford to be picky. Alright. Show 'em what you got. Just keep cutting. That bitch is alive. But that's okay. Because I predicted this outcome. I predicted this outcome. Okay, that sucks. I was too slow to stop time. Cleaning a blood splatter is quite troublesome, but alas. Good thing it doesn't bleed. I'll chop you to pieces! Out of there. Down you go. Okay. Oh, I'm getting ready to hurt you. Eco! Need to borrow your scan. Alright. Nothing else I can do. I could yell, but that doesn't matter. Full power! I will remove all obstacles. Is that how it goes? Good, so let's take them apart. Let's get started. I'll use this ultimate energy for peace! For peace! Releasing nuclear fusion energy. My hatred, my desires, my envy, I can never seem to be rid of them. Except like this. Oh, this doofy ass ghost is done for. This is the ultimate energy made to help everyone. And this is how it shines! Wow. My hope will become the sun. Now that's the pose I wanted Nue to do. Dead. 13335. Alright. Can't reach Nue with it. I suppose that's fine. Purple mirror needs to be closer. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's good. Anything else we can get on there? Gain. I guess. Let me borrow a bless. Let me borrow a bless, Lily. Hold on. Eco! Eco! I need another scan. Alright. Purple mirror. Alright, get out of my damn way, ghost. Piss off. I'm not one for duty, but I'll pitch in. Let's finish this, Nue. Let's do this thing, Unzan. Alright, yokai. You were foreseen. Show him how we did it back in the old days, Ichiden. Unidentified urban legend. The man with the bullhead. Ora, ora. And one more from me. Okay, well, you basically killed it on your own. So, Nue is coming in here to do what exactly? Utter her name 13 times. A glimpse of your doom from within the mirror. Uh-huh. Purple mirror. Hey. Big Doof has been taken down. Cast a little bit of luck on yourself. Take a prayer from Lily, why don't you? You know what? While absolute justice is absolute justice, sure. Greatest treasure. Fuck him out, rat! You're kind of in the way. Nazarene, justice is with us! Well, I think that's just gonna kill him, actually. Whoa! Why was Nazarene even here? Moral support. Beautiful. Alright, so you're definitely gonna hit your objective next turn. So will you. We're gonna let that beach decide its fate, I think. Next turn, we're also gonna kill you. Yes. This guy's defending? What? Who does he think he is? Who do you think you are? Huh? I'm casting a fucking miracle. I'm killing your ass. Come here. Yeah, I'm slapping your shit in. Fuck you. Die. Ugh, let's show them our Danmaku tonight. Lend me your power, Reimu. Sure, how's this? We'll do it in 3 steps, like so. 1, 2, 3. 2 shrine maidens, just 1. Take this, please. I can keep up with you now, Reimu. This is overkill. Well, it's fine, because we're like, it's fine. We're gonna clear the map. This ain't even a boss. No, it's not. Enemies don't usually block. Oh. Slappy. This is our secret right. He's down. He's down. Taking him out. All right. You're coming through. We're coming through. Alright? Get out of my goddamn way. Sorry, but your time is now. Fire. Has Kane been forgotten? No. She's right there, doing what she needs to do. She's doing exactly what she needs to do. Let's attack that one. They're still moving. Satori, let's use our attack. Here we go. Pattern KHB. And take this. Hiya! Satori Koishi. Final break. Ooh, fireworks. Koishi, this is really embarrassing. One, two, three, six, four. Gas and Garden. Double that Triumph. Put it in. Go away! Follow my dolls, Medi. You'll see. You'll all see. Take this, and this, and this! Well, okay. And here's the final touch. Oh, I wanted to see the one where he dies. That animation's kind of metal. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, very good. Oh, you're leaving. Good work. Satori told me you shouldn't play video games for more than 1 hour each day. But I always end up playing for multiple hours in a row without realizing it. Anyway, bye. Yes. Funny how that works. There are 3 units left who haven't moved. Oh. Oh, Mistia. I mean, it's free XP. Let this wish reach you across the stars. La! Thanks, Mistia. That gaping wound in my chest has disappeared. Has it? Alright, you want to fight Moko? You can fight Moko. I don't care. You've chosen you. You've chosen. Kwakama died. Yeah, nah. Don't forget, there's a universe where Kwakama died. When she got hit by Medicine's attack. That's not the universe we're in, though. We're not in that universe. I don't particularly mind if these kills go to Moko and the Kane. You want to take me down like that? Yeah, that's not happening. I mean, it might happen if Kane misses an 87. I don't even need to move. Didn't dodge this time, did you, you little fucking bee? Alright, perfect. That one's not moving, so we're gonna defend. But, like, it doesn't matter. You can't hit me anyway. This ain't looking good. I shall see you to lecture. I shall be seen to your lecture later. Alright. So we're on turn 4. Into delirium. Alright, let's kill this guy. Hold on, Lily? Lily? Eat your cookie. Eat your cookie. Eat your potato. Cast a prayer on medicine. Okay, and then we're gonna take a bless. From Kozuzu. Alright. Into delirium. Goodbye. You're nearby, so you're going down. Comparo, comparo. Poison, gather round. Does a giant eyeball have a heart? Oh, you stopped moving. It's just actually dead. Actually dead. Alright. Alright, Patchy. I want you. Cap us out. Alright. We can take Marissa's gain. And we'll take Lily's prayer. And we'll take Lily's bless. And we'll cast Fury. And we'll cast Snipe. And we'll cast Bullseye. Alright. Philosopher's Stone. Let's do it. No dialogue for this? Suppose I have to use this spell. Oh, 5 colored stones which rule the 5 phases. Reveal to us the power hidden within you. A power drawn in equal measure for each jewel. Oh, source of flawless harmony. Shine forth, Philosopher's Stone! Ow. That should do it. Ooh. Ooh. Good. Phew, it worked. You did it, Lady Patchouli. Oh ho, that was... So you crystallized soul energy around 5 different colored magic stones as the core. That enables you to use 5 different elements at once while also amplifying them. An interesting idea. But how am I supposed to copy that? It's still too early for you. You'll have to settle for using it as reference. But I'd expect no less from you which of the 7 luminaries. Maybe you could show it to me from up close next time. Why can't they just praise you normally? It almost sounds like they're complaining or something. It's so weird. That's what it means to be a magician, or rather a scholar. To do research for its own sake and slowly but surely add to our collective knowledge. If that is an end goal, perhaps it's the accumulation itself. We're here. Looks like the barrier was put up with magic. For this spell formula. Oh, that was fast. It was described in a book I've read. If you understand the mechanisms, it is quite simple. Victory goes to the prepared, huh? Just what I'd expect from an experienced magician. What? I came out of nowhere. There's a lot of magic I want to study, but I only have finite time, so I'm glad to have other magicians around. Especially you, Patchouli, since you leave behind all those grimoires you write. I don't write them for you, Marissa. But, well, as long as you're showing appreciation, I'm willing to direct you to a few recommendations. Really? I'm gonna borrow them till I die. I brought this up, so I won't press the matter. But in exchange, when it comes time for you to return them, I'll be borrowing all the books you've written. Until I die, naturally. Alright. Nue, you're up next. So this is the barrier's foundation. I wonder how it works. They're 1,000 years too early to be hiding something's true form from me. Looks like all we need here is a little... Wow, good job, Nue. I was just going to try hitting it. You know, Ichiden, maybe you should work on that bad habit of punching everything without thinking. Ah, damn it, but now we're one step closer to reviving that Hijiri lady. See, I knew it was eating at you. Well, yeah, once this Hijiri lady comes back, Minomitsu's ship is probably going to turn back into a temple, right? When that happens, an outsider like me wouldn't exactly be welcome. Anyway. Plus, Minomitsu's always had this look in her eyes when she's talking about Hijiri. It's gonna suck having things change. And you never told us any of this. You sure picked the weirdest times to show a sense of honor. But anyway, even when the chief comes back, nothing between us is going to change. You say that, but I never knew the two of you as you were back then. You worry too much. How long do you think the 3 of us have been together? Our debt to the chief is important to us, sure, but so's our friendship with you, Nue. If it wasn't, then why the heck do you think we went through all that trouble to get you to come along with us? Ichiden. Plus, the chief ain't the sort of narrow-minded person who kicks someone out just because they aren't one of her disciples. You'll have to see your own chance to talk with her once we save her, Nue. Not that I really want to. Alright, Tenchi, you're next. We've arrived, eldest daughter. Now, the keystone. I know. Ha! Good, the barrier is weakening. Excellent work. Phew, it went well. The temple bunch should be happy with that. At this rate, I feel like maybe we'll free this Byakuran lady after all. Yes, I've been starting to feel that myself. Indeed, it seems there's some truth to what everyone's been saying. What are you talking about? With the 2 of us taking action like this, even I'm starting to feel reassured. Sympathizing with terrestrial humans and yokai, tackling issues from their perspective. This might be what sets you apart, eldest daughter. It's gotten into you, Iku. This isn't like you. You never talk about me other than when you're lecturing me. Perhaps it's because we're away from heaven and I'm no longer seeing you through my usual filter. Everyone here thinks highly of you as a friend. If you like how that feels, then why not just accept it? You're right. These are things I never experienced in heaven. Being relied on, joining forces and all that, but I'll never be the same as a human. Are you referring to your station? It's the same for you, isn't it? Aren't you just following me around for your job anyway? Sometimes I wonder that very thing. Ah. We've arrived. Now we just need to do something. Define something. What do we do? Give it a gentle tapping? You pick the weirdest times to sound careless about your job. You gotta handle it like so. Wow, so fast. How'd you do it? You just go like, and there. I think your explanation was even more careless, Reimu. Anyway, we did what we're here for, so let's head back to the Pelican ship and... we're surrounded. They aren't powerful, but there's so many of them. Reimu, allow me to do what? With my new equipment, I should be able to raise my faith to its maximum even outside the Moria Shrine. I'll invoke a top-class miracle and blow them all away in an instant. Oh, she's a map move, doesn't she? Ooh, that spell just now. It's Lady Kanako's Divine Wind. Looks like she successfully invoked it in Makai. Lady Kanako, Lady Suiko, how was that? Excellent work, Sanai. It's quite a feat working a miracle at that level with such a short incantation. Keep that up and humans will fear your name in no time. Right? It's always better if miracles are all boom and bam! It's flashier that way. Yeah, I think you're more careless than me. God the window! And with that, all teams have successfully interfered with the barrier. There were unforeseen problems, but this team handled them all nicely. Splendid battle, everyone. We put everyone's unique strengths to good use. Thank you very much. It was all thanks to the Shrine Maiden combination. Kinda sucks that Marissa finished before us, though. The barrier is weakened. We should be able to open the gate now. Okay, Sho, do your thing. Right, Flying Granary, unleash your power. Open the gate. Ooh, looky. The door to Hokai opened. Well, what do you know? The plan worked. Right, now we can go to the chief. It was a long journey, but the day is finally here. I get what you're feeling, but it's too soon to relax. We got one last step ahead of us. We still gotta enter Hokai and undo Byakuren's seal. It's going to close up if we don't act soon. Let's head in, shall we? Right, everyone, over here and... Hold on, something's coming from the other side of the door. The other side? Big ass eye! What is that? Evil Eye Sigma. A huge eyeball. A super giant evil eye. It dwarfs the ship. Even I've never seen one that big. Eep, it's looking at us. Is this the kind of monster that got sealed in Hokai? More importantly, it's blocking the gate. We can't get through. Calm down, everyone. It doesn't matter how big it is as long as we handle this calmly. No! The gate's closing. The barrier started to repair itself. Oh no, if it closes like this, are we gonna have to start all over? That maid from before is gonna catch us before we manage that. It's one thing after another, and we were so close. Mr. Korindo, Akyu, Kozuzu, I want you to bear with me. Huh? What do you mean? Yeah! She broke the glass! Did you just break the safety glass covering the emergency booster? Sure did, and I'm gonna use it! No way, Marasa. If we slam the ship into it, even something that big is going down. And then we can all swoop in before it closes. Are you insane? I mean, sure, with that much mass, it just might work, but I don't care how strong this ship is. A direct hit at those speeds would smash it to pieces! Not to mention, you're not going to be able to steer at that speed. Remember what I told you about not doing anything stupid, Minamitsu? I know, but with this crew, we can do it. Roger that. Everyone prepare to follow the Pelican ship. Akyu, there's only one thing to do when we're down to our last chance. Let's just go for it. There's no time to debate this, so give your directions as we're working. Good grief. No time for balking either, huh? The bridge has set its course. We just have to have faith in them. Our hearts are with you. We're counting on you, Marasa. Everyone back here is on standby. Prepare to remove in as soon as the ship crushes the enemy. Releasing the final lock on the emergency boosters. Ready for ignition. Fasten your seatbelt, everyone. Pelican ship is carrying everyone's bonds. With that power, I know we can do this. Pelican ship, charge! 65,000 HP. If we work together, I'm sure I can manage. Bring the Buddhist reactor to maximum power. Let's full rudder. The target is ahead. I can see the enemy in front. Cutting power throughout the ship. Rerouted it all to the boosters. Faster than ever before. Go! Ooh, this is way more acceleration than... We're wobbling! Leave the steering to me. I'll do it by eye. Now, shields up. Auxiliary spirit cannons, make all guns ready! We got them, right? 65,000 damage. Ooh, that was... They did it! They blew away that giant evil eye. A do-or-die ramming maneuver with the entire weight of the ship moving beyond its maximum speed. Normally they take heavy damage from the impact, but by hitting with the shield at pinpoint size, they weaponize the impact itself. No way! I can't believe they pulled this off under this kind of pressure! But they did! It's all thanks to the strength and solidarity of the crew. We can celebrate later. We gotta follow the ship. Right before the gate closes. What's the shaking? I've got a bad feeling about this. The curvature of space is warping, and this mana gradient. Adding, could you say that again in real words? This is bad. That monster forcing its way out has thrown the area's power completely out of balance. At this rate, it'll suck everything in the area into Hokai. Bah! We'll be sucked in. Just grab onto something. We'll be scattered by the impact. Stage clear. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, boys. Interesting they're not considered paired up. These two are, but these two aren't. These six aren't. Sakuya needs a bud. Ugh. Problem City. That's what this is. Okay. Alright. The green one. Magic teacher and pupil. That sounds good to me. Ooh, before I forget, learn skill. Use all of your MP left. Yes. Yes. Not equipped. No. Spell card duel. When using natural fantasy. It's not its name. Cha-cha. Automatically cast seal. Wow, 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 wow. Here you go, Marissa. Just for you. Looks good to me. Cloudy Sky Servant. That works for me. Damn, why are you guys juiced on MP? Oh, that was me that did that, that's why. Whatever. Alright. 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 Booger. Gotta do a little bit of a maneuvering here, don't we? Momiji's pretty good with defense. Yum. Yum, where'd you go? Who has this now anyway? Oh, Koichi does. Why? Does he have that? Whatever. I'll take movement up I'll take mobility up. Sure. 4. I'll give, Ron's got nails. Yeah, that ain't the best, but it ain't bad. Kaguya's got something useless. Sure. Whatever. Where'd Miji go? Beer. And the nails. That's all the forced ones that are coming. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Unit listings. No, we're good. Who else got a skill? Actually, you got God's Wind. Yeah, you get 1. Centered on self, costs 50% faith. As as strong as the other moves. Cost 150 power. Great. 66. Can't tell if you get any more after that. You got the... Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. EX power. Exchange Daunt for Zeal, and cost changes to 75. Sure. Why not? I think that's about it. Unless Patchy got something for Philosopher's Stone, but she ain't even being brought here. Yeah, there it is. Grants 400 to 1,000 attack to all weapons depending on the weapon. This effect applies to each weapon once. Interesting. So you can give a... I see. Okay, I got you. Alright, OX for me. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Bring Aku. Yeah, why the fuck not? Why not? Come on, Aku. Come along. We got room for you. Ooh, I wonder what's beyond the seal. Whoa. We'll have to find out. Not today. Look at that. 2 hours in. What happened? We got sucked into the magical portal. And the next chapter is actually going to be a long one. The next chapter is very long, if I remember it correctly. And I'm sure it'll go. But we'll be ready. But that's gonna be a whole dedicated stream for that chapter. That's for sure. When will that be? Friday, probably. But that's gonna be a big chapter. Be ready for it.